the patriotism of the American people. That our politics had been distorted. It had become a game of who's up and who's down, who's winning, who's losing, who can get their name in the papers, who can spin and tweak the news so that it makes them look good and it makes their opponents look bad. That's what politics had become. And what we decided was that we would test the proposition, the possibility, that if all of us out there who had a sense that America could do better, if all of us got together, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, young, old, gay, straight, if all of us came together who had this feeling, this urge, that America had better days ahead, but that it was going to require work at the grassroots. The change wasn't going to happen from the top down, but it was going to happen from the bottom up. People making phone calls, talking to their neighbors, talking to their friends, talking to their co-workers. That kind of campaign, we thought just maybe, we could overcome all the institutional barriers, all the bad habits that had made politics so inaccessible and had made people so cynical. Now, it turns out that this faith was justified. That the bet we made surely paid off. And I can tell you, there are 3 reasons why it paid off. Number 1, Michelle. Number 1. With Malia and Sasha at close second. Because I could have never done this campaign had it not been for the fact that I am married to such a remarkable person, such a force in her own right, such a fine mother, such a fierce campaigner, such a good dancer. I would not have felt the confidence to go out on such an unlikely journey. Second reason, we had a lot of great people working in this campaign. But there is one person, this is amazing to say, but there's one person who, when I see him, I get choked up. And that is David Plouffe. And I say that, it's kind of strange to say, because Plouffe, let's face it, he's not like the most demonstrative guy. But that's exactly why he chokes me up, because here's a guy who just was so good at what he did. Was so focused on doing the job. Did you guys see that movie? What's that movie with Jack Nicholson and Leo DiCaprio? The Departed, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
You remember where
when did you have time to see
Mark Wahlberg's mad at some guy? And the guy says, "Who are you?" And he says, "I'm the guy doing my job, you must be the other guy." You remember that scene? David Plouffe is the guy doing his job. That guy worked harder, he was more dedicated, he was more astute, he was more focused, he never did an interview, never got his name in the papers, never hobnobbing with the big shots. All he cared about, all he was passionate about was doing his job. And that's a rare thing, somebody who performs at such excellence.
Wow. Wow.
But it isn't about him. And so in that sense, he embodied the entire spirit of the campaign. That culture that he set at the top ended up permeating everybody. Everybody in the Chicago office, everybody in the field offices, everybody started thinking, it's not about me, it's about getting the job done. That's what this campaign was about. Which brings me to the third and main reason why this was not just a campaign, but it was a movement. And that's you. Because when I look out across this place, this armory, when I look out and I see all of you, I think, look at you, you guys are kids.